Yep. Today's moving the Pilkington.
He's sleeping. Good boy. Good boy. Sleep.
Wow, that was so much more simple than I thought it'd be. It moved really easy actually. So 2 card trucks, that's the trick. So with the Pilkington coming out of the workshop, it is the end of an era. So it's a little bit sad, but it's going on to a new home. It's going to be great. Look at that bad boy, it's in. Moving the Pilkington was so much easier than I thought it'd be, thanks to them boys. Really grateful. I decided that I'm going to raise the Pilkington. It would just make it a nice working height. And to do that I'm going to use these sleepers, and hopefully they'll also take out a little bit of vibration. So somehow I've got to join the base up underneath the Pilkington, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 4 sleepers and I'm going to drill a hole through them and then bolt them together. But I don't have a drill bit that long, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make a drill bit out of this. So that's the drill bit made. Hopefully it'll work pretty well. Drilling like this works about as well as it looks. Oh man, it was so nice and clean and got all this mess. So these are the bolts that are going to bolt the Pilkington's base to the sleepers, and then the sleepers are going to be bolted together. So these are the bolts that are going to tighten the sleepers together, and I put my little unicorn on to make it look cool. So here comes the sketchy part. To actually get the base underneath there, I have to make enough clearance so we could slide it in. And to do that, I put the pallet truck through all the way, and I'm having it teetering on them 2 beams. Turned out it worked great. So that is the Pilkington on its stand. Honestly, it was quite difficult to get on there, but it was definitely worth it. And so now the hammer will be at a nice working height for me. So I've finally finished the workshop and it is 2:05. Do you like my watch? Whoa, it is looking good. The Pilkington, and you wouldn't have seen this. This is a hydraulic press. It's looking pretty. I bought that for £360. Yeah, I know all of you are like, how did you do that? I don't even know. I think I robbed them. And then the Pilkington. It's good to see you, buddy. I got my new bench. That's the old Pilkington motor. That's the new one. So everything I just said there has been made redundant because I'm getting full power 3-phase in the workshop, which means that I get to use the original Pilkington motor, which I'm ecstatic about. So this is by far the best outcome. It would be the cheapest and most reliable source of 3-phase that I can come by. So now you're thinking, just mount the motor, it's simple, right? Wrong. It was the most complicated bit of machinery I had to put on anywhere, of anything, including all the anvils, the Pilkington, the hydraulic press, the fly press. It was horrible to move. See, the engine hoist can lift it fine, but you see the legs, you trying to get it close to the wall is a nightmare. I ended up taking off one of the legs and half leaning it on the wall with a ratchet strap around the top of the motor and then pulling it in as I let it down and pulled it more with the ratchet strap and let it down. Oh my goodness, it was difficult.
That wasn't easy.
But now it's in really nice and close, which means I don't have to have the Pilkington too far out. So that's the Pilkington pretty much done. All I need to do is bolt that flange to the floor. And I didn't want to have to buy new belts or pulleys or anything like that, so I made this tensioner. This part here is actually off the pallet truck that almost destroyed that finger, which is kind of hilarious. Now you're in servitude to me forever. So you tighten it because it goes from in this pole, and there's a bolt on the bottom here, and you just tighten it up, and it'll create more tension. But it seems to be pretty good right now. So we'll see how that goes. I think it's about time we got back to the tour of my workshop, eh? I've got my tool rack, holds all my hammers and my tongs, my anvils, lovely anvils, my fly press. I had to replace this lintel. I didn't do that. My bricking isn't that neat. And that little lintel there. And because the walls are very thick, there's about 3 or 4 lintels in that one. I got 2 more steel racks, some storage, and then I've got this, which I nicked out of a little school. When I say nicked, my mum let me have it. And I'm going to put all my keyrings in there, so I'll keep it all nice and tidy. Pillow drill, the motor blew up on me. I think I have a clip of that. Yep, so I need to fix that, and I might be putting up a video of making this door. It's one of these cool kinetic doors. I will. So that's the workshop. All I have to do now is dig a massive trench to fit the 3-phase, which should be fun, right? Yeah. So for my next video, I'm going to be up in Glasgow doing my Wandering Blacksmith videos. And I'm going to go see something awesome, absolutely awesome, and that's going to lead to a first big project in this workshop. So I can't wait for that. So till then, have a great week, guys, and thank you so much. I couldn't have done this workshop without you guys and the support of everyone that has just helped me out, and I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much, and enjoy your week. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye.